Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you guys could see, we're cooking. I am exprimiendo los limones. So, babe, what are we making?
Aguachiles.
So, I am helping my boyfriend because I'm not the best at it. And like I said, he makes the best ones. So he is cutting the shrimp in half. The shrimp in half, and I am doing the lime that way we could finish faster, and then they could start cooking faster. And yeah, so for today's video, we are 5 years. Since nobody is saying woohoo to us. So we're gonna tell you guys how we met. Yeah, how we met. So, where did we meet, babe?
Well, I don't know if I haven't met you anywhere, but I just saw you online. Y pues me gustaste. And I tried hitting you up here and there. And then you saw me at a dance and kind of went off like that.
But let's back up. Let me back up. Okay, so he hit me up online. I ignored him. And then he hit me up again. And I ignored him.
Okay, the second time you did not ignore me. Cálmate.
No, okay, I ignored him one time. Is this one good?
No.
So no, I lied. So he hit me up sometime, I think in October or something. I think like end of October, like close to Halloween, I think. And he messaged me, he's like, hey. And then he's like, we should talk. And I think he gave me his phone number, if I'm right. He gave me his phone number and I just left him on scene. And I didn't even text him. Or did I text you? I don't remember texting you. I don't think so, huh? I just ignored you.
I don't know if you ignored me that second time.
So that was the first time. So I ignored him, and then I saw him. I went to this quinceañera that my parents let me go for once. They let me go to a quinceañera because my parents were kind of really strict. So they're like, okay, we're gonna let you go because it's here in Bio. Of course, they were letting me go. So then I went with my two friends, and I wasn't planning on liking nobody. I just went because it was the only time my parents let me go out. So I had to enjoy. So he walks in with his friend, and I know his friend because I have talked to him before. And they walk in together, and I start talking to them and whatever. And then after that, me and his friend go dance, and then me and his friend go dance, and the song finishes, and we come back, and then I start talking to him. I was kind of shy, but kind of not shy because I thought he was cute, but I thought he had a girlfriend, so I didn't really try to talk to him a lot because I was just didn't want to get denied. So what else? So I talked. So then he mentions that he likes caballos. Anybody else like caballos or liked caballos back then? He was a fan of caballos. He was saying that caballos was this and that and blah blah, and I'm like, no, they suck. They sing bad. So we're like I was kind of wanted to pick a fight with him so he could notice me. And so we talk about that, and then like at the end, like they leave, and I think it was almost gonna be over. I remember. So then that was all. So then when I get home, of course he had to be one of those guys. He messages me. He messaged me right away. I think it was like maybe like 11.
Not right away.
Well, not right away.
Because I got home late that night.
So he messages me and he's like, hey, I saw you. And I'm like, and I looked at so his profile picture, guys, I'm gonna post it right here. I think it's still on Facebook. I was like, how old was I? 17? I think I was 17. And he messages me and I'm like, oh, this little kid, he's saying that he saw me. because his profile picture literally looked like he was my sister's age. So my sister, during that time, my sister was in 8th grade. Or yeah, she was an 8th grader. So I thought it was somebody from my sister's age. So I messaged him back because he's saying that he saw me, and I was like, no, you didn't. And he's like, yeah, I saw you. And then he tells me what I think he told me what I was wearing.
Yeah, I think so.
And then I looked, and then he tells me like what I was wearing or whatever, and he with. So I was asking him questions because I didn't believe him. And then it turned out that the guy that I had a crush on, it was him. And I was like, snap. This is the kid that I've been ignoring all my life. I'm just kidding, not all my life, but it came to be that it was him. So yeah, that was, I think this was the quinceañera. This was in February, so it was like February 7th, the quinceañera. And then Luis Coronel came to Jerome on February 8th, that Sunday. And but yeah, we just started talking, and he's like, are you going to go to Luis Coronel? I'm like, yeah, of course, he's my crush. So he's like, oh yeah, what do you say?
Well, I didn't plan on going, but my cousin was like, I got you, I'll buy your ticket. And I'm like, I might as well go. I don't have anything better to do. And so, yeah, she asked me if I was gonna go, and like, I didn't think I was gonna go, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go, when I wasn't.
Because I was going. She wanted to go see me. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Not because I was going?
No, I don't know. Because a lot of people were asking me if I was gonna go, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go, but I didn't really feel like going. But my cousin's like, he's like, at the time I couldn't drive because I had a suspended license. My cousin was like, he's like, find a ride over here, and I'll get you in. I was like, all right then. And a friend of mine took me over there, and yeah, me and her started talking here and there, like if she was already on her way or not. And I'm surprised because she actually messaged me back saying she was gonna go, and shortly she would have been there at the place where it was. And after a while, me and her started hanging out like the whole night.
And he held my hand, guys. He wanted me bad. So yeah, so we get to the dance. Yeah, we get to the dance. I get there with my sister and my friend, and backing that story up, he comes outside and looks for me, and then we go inside, and then he disappears, and then I don't know where he left, and I didn't see him again. So then I'm like, okay, guess we're not hanging out. I'm gonna find my own friends now. So then I don't know, he goes somewhere else. He doesn't return until he messages me again like a couple minutes later. He's like, hey, where you at? And I told you, oh, I'm by the door. And you're like, okay, I'm on my way. So meanwhile, he was dancing with bitches while I'm just standing there, huh? ¿Verdad?
Just for a little bit.
Just a little bit, he admits it. Well, it's okay, we weren't nothing.
We were nothing.
So yeah, so he comes back, and then from there, we're just dancing all day. Well, all night. It wasn't all day. We started dancing all night. Is this one good?
I don't know, I could try it.
So yeah, we danced all night. We didn't leave each other apart. He wouldn't let me go because he was holding my hand. So then it was like if we were dating at the dance. Everybody thought we were dating the next day, because everybody asked, who was that guy you were with? And blah blah blah.
And everybody was asking who was I with. And I just said, oh, I don't know, just a friend, new friend I met. A lot of people are nosy.
And yeah, and then a lot of people became really psycho too. And what else? Oh yeah, so that night he grabs me a flower from Luis Coronel. And guess what, guys? Guess what? Some bitch fucking tears the flower, and now I keep the stick.
Yeah, no, it took me a good while.
to get it and grab his attention.
Yeah.
I still have hate for that bitch. So if you're in front of me, I still hate you. Oh yeah, and what's it called? And to be honest, guys, I kept that stick for a long time. I'm sorry if I finally threw it away because my mom told me, ya tienes el pinche palo. ¿Para qué lo quieres? So yeah, so we were talking for like a month. Yeah, like a month, no? A month and something weeks. We were talking and oh no, I lied. Let me back up. So yeah, that day of the dance, I posted on my Facebook. I'm like, what a great night. That way so he could see it. I actually fell in love with him. I don't know, did he fall in love with me first time? No, he's lying. He doesn't believe him. He said that I was like some crazy ass bitch.
No. After I saw your post, it got me thinking. I'm like, I wonder who else she was with. Because I didn't think she would like start liking me right away.
I was desperate.
Yeah. I don't know, it kind of freaked me out. I'm like, oh, so soon?
I was looking for a man.
And yeah, I just kept on looking at her post over and over.
And then I took it off because I'm like, fuck. He's gonna see it. This is way too soon. I just met him yesterday. So I deleted it.
But it was already too late because I read it over and over again.
So yeah, that was how we actually met. And then after that, we were talking for like the month or whatever. To me, we were already dating. He was already my boyfriend. Because I went to go hang out with him and we took a picture. Oh, let me tell you guys. So I hanged out with him and I took a picture with him. I don't think I have them in this. I don't know where they're at. Oh, they're actually in a USB. Because back then I used to have a freaking Samsung. And pues I would save my pictures in a USB because I knew that was not going to be my forever phone. And then I upgraded to an iPhone, so that's why they're in a USB. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that I took a picture with him, and I told him.
My phone, no?
Oh yeah, I used his phone because he was one of those cool kids that back then they had. What phone was really cool?
The Note 4.
Oh yeah, the Note 4. He was a badass kid. So he had that phone, and he had just got it. So I took a picture and I told him to send it to me, and I told him if I could post it. What do you guys think he said? He told me no. Why? Because during that time, he, whoever his ex-girlfriend was, she didn't want her to see. And
it was too soon.
Because it was too soon. And so I'm like, okay, that's fine. I didn't want to post it. No big deal. But to be honest, at my house, I was mad. I was like, okay, he's just playing around with my feelings. Because he probably has other bitches. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to post it. And then like, I think he came to like Lacciono or whatever. And he comes and tells me, you know what? You could post that picture. And I'm like, no, not no more. I didn't post it. So then I didn't post that picture. And then we just continue as being friends. I think I became a little bit cold with you, didn't I? After you told me I couldn't post that picture.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's weird.
So that was that. And then like we were friends for a while. We were already calling each other babe, even though we weren't dating. But you know, no big deal, you know. When you want somebody, they're your boyfriend right away. So then after that, he came to like a week, like that week that he asked me out. That week he told me, he's like, hey, I'm gonna go over. No, like, hey, what time do you go to lunch? And I'm like, why does this kid want to know what time I go to lunch? So I tell him, and he's like, okay. Oh, this was on a Monday. And then I became Tuesday, and I'm like, is he gonna come to my school tomorrow? And he didn't come. And he didn't come. And then like on a Thursday, he's like, oh, are you gonna come to lunch? At what time do you go to lunch? And I tell him, and then he's like, okay. And I'm like, why are you asking? He's like, no más.
No, I told you because we should talk on the phone during lunchtime.
Oh, you did?
You don't remember?
No.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, because you called me, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
So yeah, I was trying to talk to you over the phone during the lunch break.
Yeah, he had never done that. And I'm like, why does he want to talk to me on the phone during lunch? And then it became Friday, which is actually today, is a day that he asked me out. Today is
Friday the 20th?
the 20th, and it's the day that he asked me out. He asked me out like at 12:15. Around there. I still remember things. I'm so romantic, huh? So yeah, he comes. You want to tell him your story? I don't know how that all went.
So yeah, I had asked one of a close friend to take me because at the time I still had my license suspended, and luckily she wasn't working that day, and she did me the honor to bring me all the way to Buell. And
Which that's like from where he lived and I lived. It was like 45 minutes.
yeah, which was a little far, and I went all confident, feeling strong. And by the time I started getting to Buell, to their high school, I just started to feel nauseous. I had a fever. Like, I was freaking out. And my friend was telling me, oh no, you're fine. You know, you're just a little scared right now. But I don't know, I wanted to back down. But I was already like, it was go time. There was no turning back. And yeah, I get down with my balloons, my poster. Get your flowers. Yeah, I did get your roses. I got your roses. And everybody's all looking at me all weird and shit. And you know, I'm over here like waiting for them to tell me something, but no.
He was ready to fight.
Everybody was like just staring and staring, and then
Now imagine if he would have fight, everybody would have been talking about it. Like, did you guys see that kid with balloons out there fight? What are you talking about?
no, luckily everything went good. I contacted her and she told me she was like in the main office or something in the front. And I go in there looking for her and I saw her right away, and I don't know, her reaction was like shocked. She was like so serious. She was like, I don't know, she was froze for like a couple seconds. And then I just went up to her and then I was like, what did I tell you?
First he's like, you want to go to prom?
Oh yeah, I asked her to prom first. And then
And I was like, should I tell him no? I'm like, so when I saw him, I was like, what the freaks? Because I did not expect like anything like that, because nobody had ever done that for me. So I was shocked. I was like, this kid doesn't really love me. It's like, you know how you watch those Mexican videos where the boy always llega con la banda or some poster and stuff? That's how it kind of was, but without the banda.
yeah, I asked her, ¿qué decía el poster?
Will you come to prom?
No,
Will you be my prom date?
no.
I don't remember, man.
I was like, tú y yo bailando en prom. No
Oh,
sé,
yeah,
piénsalo.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Where
So,
did he
yeah.
get that from a song?
No,
You didn't get that from a song?
I don't know. It was a
La
like a
canción
trend
decía,
that was going
"Piénsalo."
on.
You know what I'm
Tú y yo, no sé, piénsalo or whatever. And then I asked her after, I don't know, I didn't even hear her say yes or no. So I think
I
was
couldn't.
just like,
I think I speak so soft because I was so shocked. Like no podía hablar.
and then I was like, will you be mine? Because I got her a Minnie Mouse balloon.
You guys get it? Yeah,
Minnie
Minnie.
Mouse? Yeah. And I mean, I didn't hear her response to that. But
I just kissed him.
yeah, that was that, and I figured that was like a yes. After that, I felt like a big relief. Like I was able to breathe. I feel like really happy that I was able to pull this through, because that was the first time I've ever done anything like that. And yeah, it was a crazy moment for me, and I appreciate that, you know, I actually got to do that for a special person, because look at 5 years from now, we're together and can't wait for the future.
And your guys' big question that you guys want to know and ask. You want to know what's their biggest question?
What?
If we live together. Do you guys want to know if we live together? Yes, we do live together, for the people that are wondering and have asked. We've been living together since October or what? October something. It was like mid-October, right?
Oh, I think it was like late September, no?
No. Well, it was maybe like sometime in September, because so I was living by myself, and he was technically ya se que empezaba at my house. Guys, sorry, we went from like dating to where we're at now. And then from there, I think it was like sometime in September, we're like, you know what, we should just find a place to our own. And then that's what made us move in together. And pues, that's pretty much it for our story. Or you have more to say, babe?
No.
But that's where we're at now. Now all you freaking chismosos know that we live together. We're not gonna tell you guys where we live because you guys are gonna stalk us since we're famous. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Maybe some of you guys already know where I live. But yeah, we live together and we're happy now. We are happier than ever. We made it to our 5 years. It's 5 years, guys. We're pretty good. Gracias a Dios, you guys know. Like, I found my match. My little lemon, half lemon, since we're cutting lemons. But I mean, there is happy people in this world. There is that perfect couple for you guys that have lost your guys' soulmate. Don't worry about it. You'll find someone eventually. I don't know. You have any advice?
I mean, just don't force anything. I'll tell you that. Because that's what I did not want to do with her, was force us into a relationship. And I did tell her, give it time.
And I was so desesperada. I'm like, I don't want to give it time. I want it now.
I'm glad she waited. And I mean, I'm doing good. I hope she's doing good as well.
The shrimp wants to say hi, guys.
Gordon, sit up.
Huh?
Gordon, sit up.
Y pues, I guess that's all we have for you guys for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed our story, our little short story. And pues, you guys have a blessed day and enjoy your guys' weekend. I think that's all for today. You guys have a good day. Bye, guys.